Good morning, guys. Alan from Spotless Carpet Cleaning. Hope you guys are doing great on this Wednesday morning. Yes, it's the middle of the week already, and we're moving along. God is good. We are here enjoying what we do and loving it to the max, right, guys? I hope you are. So, just finished some reading. That's why you see I have my reading glasses on. Yes, guys, we all get in that stage one day. So I'm here sitting and I say, you know what, let me just do another video on ETMs. And you guys know that's what I've been using for the past years, electric truck mount. It's been very, very good to me and my family. And I've been getting a lot of emails and texts from guys who are getting into the industry and want to go that way. They're asking questions, and I'm doing my best to answer and give them advice and that route, because that's the route I've been using so far. So guys, I'm just gonna share some stuff and talk about the difference between a truck mount and an ETM truck mount. First thing, you guys know the truck mount is very pricey. I mean, you can find some entry levels out there, I think around maybe $18,000-$20,000, depend on what you're looking for and if you want to go that route. And then there's others that is all the way up to $50,000-$60,000, just a truck mount with the reels, and they give you some little add-ons, maybe 100 feet of solution hose, 100 feet of vacuum hose, and a wand, and some other little stuff that comes along with it. But it all depends on you and what your budget is like. If you have the money, you can go that way. Even if you have the money and you want to still consider going the ETM way, it's a good way to go. So let's look at it. An ETM setup. I think the most expensive thing you will need to require is your van. And you can get a good used van out there maybe for like $8,000. Depends, I don't know right now in how the market is going. Maybe 15,000, something in very good condition. Then you're gonna have your machine, your portable. There's a lot out there. You have the Monsoon, you have Mighty, have the Vortex Light, they have the Breeze, they have the Escape, and they have the Escape Plus. And those are what I know about that are basically used for ETM. But you can still look around and see what's out there. Then you have your heater. You can use a diesel heater like what I use, the Hotlink heater, and then you can use a Little Giant. So going back a bit, the price for the portables, I think they range from about $3,000 for the Breeze, the Vortex Light, and then the Escape Plus, I think it's around $5,000, $6,000. Okay, and then you have the heater, which is another like my diesel heater. It's about $2,000. I think the Little Giant, it's about maybe 15. So you're watching there right now. You're not even close to $10,000 yet there. And then you have to have the generator to give you power to run your machine. And you need a good generator. So maybe you're watching another $1,800, $1,500. Okay. Then you have your hose reel, and your wand, your CRB, a vacuum solution hose, vacuum hose. This is the same thing you will get on a regular truck mount. Okay, guys, there's no difference. The only difference you're watching on the truck mount is it has a bigger blower. Yes, you have a bigger blower, and it's more expensive from my point of view. Got both of them. They have the solution hose, they have the vacuum hose, they have the hose reel, they have the heater, which is your diesel or your propane, and the truck mount is they have their own heat exchanger. So it's basically the same thing in order. They have the vacuum, which is the blower. The vacuum for us is the motors, the LX motors. And guys, the extract and the discharge water. That's it. It's just the price range is different. And the truck mount, yeah, it's much quicker for setting up in a sense. But if you have your electric truck mount set up in your van the way you want it, your setups for cleaning could be the same time as a regular truck mount. For me, mine take a little bit longer because I use my AHAG. So that takes a little bit, not a lot of time to set up. And then I have to hook up to the customer water. But basically, if you have a good size van, you can place a water tank in your van, like I see some guys do with the electric truck mount, and that can save time. So basically, that's it with the electric truck mount and the regular truck mount. So don't get confused, guys. Try and keep it as simple as possible for you, because with this truck mount, if you don't have anybody in your area who can fix it and know anything about it, when it gets when something goes wrong, then the downtime will be costing you a lot of money. The parts will cost you a lot of money. The parts for electric truck mount are not that expensive, and once you're handy, you can change out the parts very easily, a couple hours, and you're back in business. One of my switch went out, and I get it order from Mighty. They sent it down for me the next day. I changed it out. I took some pictures just to make sure the wires were back in the right places. I replaced it, back in business. So try and keep it as simple, guys, as possible. Also, don't try to overspend, because remember, you need money also for marketing, for advertising, for all of these other stuff. So don't get trapped like some guys do and invest all their money into this big machine, and then you don't have customers to make that money back. So leave some for investing in marketing and promotion and for other stuff that you need. I know a lot of people may try to tell you, you're going the wrong way and you're just throwing money away. But let that be a platform to grow on, Don't be discouraged. Just listen to them, listen to the advice. You can listen to both good and bad advice, because it will help you to grow. You will see where they make their mistake and you can learn from that. And as I said, use those stuff as stepping stone to get you where you want to be. An ATM setup is nothing bad. There's a lot of guys out there who are making a good living using an ATM setup, guys. Don't be afraid, Don't be afraid to take that step if that's your dream. But one thing I must say also, look into the business aspect of the site, learn a little bit about the business, you know, the fibers, the products that you be using, and business itself, the numbers, how to run your numbers, how to know when you're making money, when you're losing, the basic stuff that will get you out there, and you will not be, frustrated when you be like, wow, I did 5-6 jobs today, but I don't see any money. The money's gone at the end of the week. So that's telling you one or two things, you're killing yourself out there, but you're not charging enough to make a profit. And it comes down to one thing, making a profit at the end of the day, because it don't make no sense you going out there and working so much, and then at the end of the week you're not seeing the money. So guys, this is just my 2 cents and the ATM setup. And you guys have any question and I still can help, I'd be grateful to share my knowledge and what I have. I'm still learning like anybody else, although I've been doing this for a while. Every day it's a learning day. Even when, like today, it's a slow day. We had some snow last night, so normally I'll stay home. I did the driveway, I clean everything already. I listened to some podcasts. I listen to some books, motivational books. I go onto YouTube and I like to look at documentary about businesses. I've been looking at one with Chick-fil-A, and all of these other businesses give you idea of how business are run and how the owner run their business, so you can have an idea of what to do with your business. There's a lot of stuff you can find on YouTube that can help you, and books. And so that's what I do on my free time. I like to check around and look at other companies and see what they're doing and how they're doing it, and how I can implement that into my business, even give it a flip to help me in certain areas that's needing help. And don't be afraid to reach out to other guys for help, guys. I mean, when I started, I didn't have a mentor. I wish I had a mentor. I'm still thinking about, reaching out to someone, so, to help me, guide me. Don't let pride, be your fall. But anyhow, you guys enjoy the rest of your day. Stay safe, be careful out there with the snow, if it's snowing where you are. And remember, put God first in everything, and He will give you what your hearts desire. All right, guys, see you on the next one.